There were moments where I really saw Firm come together and all the different partners pulling together all their resources around flashpoints that were important for telling the broader story of why we need immigration reform. This happened when there was the huge raid in Postville, Iowa. It happened when the anti-immigrant bill passed in Arizona, and then it happened again in Alabama when they passed a similar Arizona-style law. And in each of those instances, these were crises that were happening in states that had less capacity than places like Chicago, LA, New York. And the coalition said, you know, we can't let this happen. Not only do we need to respond to what's going on in the ground, but we need to build organizations there that are lasting so that it doesn't happen again. The lasting impact that CCC has had is around helping build up organizations after the crisis, so that leaders aren't just trained in order to have the short soundbite for the camera, you know, a day after the raid happens, but leaders are trained in order to make sure that, you know, eventually they're lobbying in DC for comprehensive immigration reform. They're not only telling their story, but they're telling legislators what needs to happen and how they can be best represented, that they're registering voters in the streets, you know, in the hot summer days in Arizona, because they're building power for the long run to move from raid response to voter mobilization and registration, to legislative work, and then moving to civil disobedience when we saw increased deportations under President Obama, just shows the sophistication of Firm, but also our broader movement, that we're able to respond to, you know, all these different situations, but also build our power at the same time. These individual campaigns and issues, they are not disconnected from one another. CCC is able to say, oh, this great work that you're doing in Kansas, you should really talk to the folks in North Carolina, because your work is not separate from each other. You can learn things from each other. And in fact, a year down the road, we're going to be a part of the same campaign because it's all one movement. My dad has a citizenship now. He actually just, after 30 years of trying to struggle, and 4 lawyers later, he actually was able to get his green card, and he just became a citizen this year. And he voted for the first time in November. You know, my dad is on his way to becoming a super citizen because of the struggle that our family went through in trying to get him his papers. He emails his congressman about gun legislation now, and he calls whenever he gets a text message on his phone for immigration reform. And he is the kind of citizen that we want in this country because he had to fight for it. And I think, you know, that's the prospect of our country being changed because people who fought so hard, who wanted it, who really, you know, didn't take citizenship for granted, those are the folks who are going to make this country better.